our radio. I'm a Texan. Steve Busby's going to be interviewing Ian Kinsler. We're going to let you guys introduce them properly to the stage. They don't even know you're out here until you make some noise. So, do we have any Texas Ranger fans out there? Is that loud enough? Ian, do you want a little bit more? You want a little bit more? Yeah, he said that's not loud enough. Do we have any Texas Ranger fans out there? Texas! That's what I'm talking about. Let's have Steve and Ian come out here, guys. Thank you, Texas Ranger fans.
Well, you all know what much different you did about 20 minutes ago. That's good. That's good. You all comfortable? Having a good time? All right. I don't think you need to be introduced to this guy. He's been at second base for a number of years now. Ian Kinsler. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Steve.
How's the offseason been going?
It's been going really well. Really well.
Good. You get a lot of work in, or you take some downtime? What exactly do you? What's your schedule like in the offseason?
You know, it's pretty relaxed right after the season ends. You just basically don't do anything except spend time with your family. I mean, you got, you know, so much travel and so much time committed to baseball during the season that when it's over, it's, you know, family time. And basically after the holidays, you know, you buckle back down and get back to work and get ready for the season.
What do you work on? We've got a lot of young players out here, a lot of guys that, and gals that like to play baseball, softball. Give an idea of what you tend to work on, your step-by-step process for getting yourself ready for spring training.
You know, it's not a lot of throwing, not a lot of hitting, honestly, it's kind of random throwing and hitting. It's really not too much schedule, but most of it's just weight training and, you know, agility work, trying to get my speed back to where I want it to be and stuff like that. You know, baseball activities are worked on more spring training, I think. You know, right now it's more a couple times a week with Steve Cooler, head coach, will come to the stadium and we'll, you know, work. And, you know, I told him at the end of the season he better remember what I was working on last year because I forget very easily. So he's got all that under control, and, you know, we've just been trying to continue what was going on last year.
You know, I can see people out here looking at, well, wait a minute. Now, you stole 30 bases last year. You hit better than 30 home runs, 32 home runs. Second time in your career, you've gotten 30 and 30, and you're still working on your speed. What's the deal?
Well, when you get older, you get slower. So we got to continue to work harder to keep up with the young guys and the guys with all the speed. So, you know, the game just keeps getting more intense, and obviously younger, better players are coming into the league, so you want to continue to you know, to keep up with those guys.
So you're not just trying to maintain what you had, you're trying to improve on what you identified as maybe a spot where you weren't quite as good as you wanted to be.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I rolled my ankle in 2010, and since then it's kind of, you know, been a process of trying to overcome that and you know, kind of just got my whole body out of line, honestly, and just running different and trying, you know, just trying to make the pain go away. And now it's all gone, so I feel good about it, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm coming to spring training ready to go and you know, ready to steal more bases.
Yeah, and I know some of the guys out here and girls have been in the same position. You get into a ball game, and all of a sudden you're making swings at the plate, and things aren't happening the way you want to. You know, you're hitting the ball foul, or you're popping up, or you're swinging and missing. Everybody goes through that, and everybody, I think, develops a talk that they have with themselves. When things aren't going well for you, give us an idea of what that talk with yourself sounds like.
I'm a big self-talk person. You know, I mean, I don't know, you know, if they got close-ups of us in the game or whatever, but I'm constantly talking to myself and probably thinking I'm a little crazy, but, you know, I'm constantly telling myself the simple things that I need to do to, you know, put myself in a position to be successful. Whether it works or not, who knows? But it's, you know, it's about the preparation and getting yourself in that right spot and giving yourself the best chance to succeed.
It works more often than not. We can tell from that from what goes on. How important are coaches in that process of getting yourself from where you are